Thanks for tuning in for another episode of Drinking Buddies. It's Brandon, Trevor. Today we have a double IPA episode. So we are doing 4 double IPAs. We're going to split it up into 2 segments. Today's segment 1, so it's kind of like light, crisp, maybe fruity double IPAs. And we'll do like a resiny double IPA later on. But today is crisp, fruity double IPA edition. Keeping it local with the first beer today, Pigeon Hill's Renny Double IPA. Deceptively smooth and sessionable West Coast double IPA. A session double IPA seems like an oxymoron. 9.4% alcohol. World's most crushable double IPA. So
bold. Those are bold words.
We will find out.
Right.
I mean, it pours like a gosh darn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
First beer, Pigeon Hill, Muskegon, Michigan. Renny Double IPA.
Give her a word.
Yeah.
It's got a nice light flavor to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not
you
super
can taste
heavy.
the hops. Yeah, but
I mean, she's see-through pretty good.
Mm.
And see, this is what I like about IPAs, is this light golden color. I don't like the heavy orange, heavy caramel malted IPAs, almost red too. This is ideal for me. And with it being 9.4, I don't understand how, but I can taste that it's 9.4.
It's hard to.
It's hard to.
A couple of those you're going to be, and you wouldn't know it.
Yeah.
Because it's so light drinking.
I kind of feel like it's a little heavy somehow. But looking at it, yeah, you wouldn't get that it's a big double IPA.
It's still really crisp.
With it being a West Coast double IPA, that's the kind of more resinous, dank, oily hops compared to a light, bright, fruity Citra Mosaic hop.
Like for being the hops that are the resiny, like that kind of hop, and having it still be a double IPA and not getting the bitterness and like the mouthfeel of a double IPA, like it's kind of interesting.
Well, yeah, everyone says like IPA, a malty caramel malty backbone. Hops give off this stone fruit, grapefruity, amazing flavor, pine, resiny, and it's I hate when people do that because you taste this beer, you don't taste all that.
It's kind of malty first,
and it does. And that's what I was saying. I can almost tell that it's a double IPA because how kind of a little bit thicker it is compared to most beers this color. You know what I mean? And then
because that looks like Bud Light.
First sip, really light, crisp. You get kind of this a little bit heavier body than you would expect looking at the beer. The West Coast hops that they use aren't super resiny, but you can tell that they are not this bright, citrusy, fruity hops. I do get like a little bit of a darker hop flavor. I get a little grapefruit in there, and I actually get a little tiny dryness from the alcohol. I can get a little bit of the alcohol in the back. With it being so light and crisp and low in huge flavors, that alcohol does come through a little bit at the end.
This double IPA is probably my favorite standard double IPA like that I've ever tasted.
And I'm going to hit it with a 4.4 because getting this for 2 double IPA episodes, I was most excited for Trevor to try this one.
Well, I will give it the 4.7.
Okay.
Just so that there's a little bit more wiggle room because you got me a little excited there.
Okay. We were a little late on this one, everyone. Hopslam by Bell's Brewing. Double IPA brewed with honey. So I did not know that this almost had a shelf life of a Harvest Ale. Harvest Ales use hops picked fresh, and to get that really bright, dominant hop, fresh hop flavor, you want to drink them as soon as possible because the shelf life literally says 3 months, and I bought this in January. Bell's Brewing in Comstock, Michigan, Hopslam, double IPA brewed with honey, an exceptionally aromatic blend of hops combined in this balanced interpretation of the double IPA style, best enjoyed as fresh as possible.
Oh.
Little darker. Wee bit darker.
That's like straight caramel.
Yeah. Hopslam once a year. A lot of people clamor for it. It's kind of clamor. They wow, you know.
Clam it up.
We'll say it's our first time.
Yeah. maiden voyage.
So that's that more malty,
For sure.
resiny, piney.
I don't get that. I get the malt. I don't get much hop.
I'm getting tingles all the way back.
I mean, yeah, I get like that kind of resiny tingle, yeah.
Yeah.
But not the flavor.
Not the flavor of a hop, exactly. I also get that. It is kind of like this malty, resiny hop, where it all just kind of blends together. I can't really pick out the hop flavor, but I know that bitterness is in there and I can feel it.
Yeah.
I don't pick up on the honey. And I don't think
But
you
that
can.
might cut back on the bitterness of it.
So let's
Too
say
hard is just a standard IPA?
it's a 7%, yeah. It has to be 8 and above to be a double.
That's insane, because this is, I feel like, way less bitter than a two-hearted. There's like a stickiness.
Yes.
Like to your lips.
Mm-hmm. No honey flavor, but I get it. It is a sweet beer. With it being a higher alcohol percentage, there's going to be a lot more residual sugar coming through, and higher alcohol beers do tend to be way more thick and sweet to the lips, and I can see that. And then actually a double two-hearted. So they even
do
make
have
a
those.
double
Yep,
two-hearted.
I forgot about them because I don't like two-hearted. So like to get a double two-hearted is not even on my.
Out of the question.
Yeah, it's not even on my radar.
Right.
I see that like, God, that sounds awful.
The caramely, malty, sweet with the honey and the higher alcohol percentage body mixed with this West Coast style almost hop profile. I get a resiny flavor, but it doesn't linger very long. But I get a piney and a very slight grapefruit. Like just a tiniest little bit of grapefruit bitterness. I'll probably hit it with a 3.8 because I knew the honey wasn't going to come through, which it didn't. It is easier drinking than a two-hearted, but at the same time, I don't get the hype because I'm not going to be clamoring to grab another single or six-pack of it.
Give it the 4.0.
I'm surprised.
Because it's really surprised me. I like this. I can see myself getting it again.
If it was on tap for the only time that year,
right,
you might as well.
And I was down at Bell's, and
yeah,
yeah,
Hopslam's on tap.
Oh yeah, I've got one of those.
That's true. Third beer. I love this brewery. If you haven't checked them out, you need to. It is a little bit of a trip if you're in West Michigan, but it is on Trevor and I's next brewery tour. Transient Ales, the juice is loose. 8% double IPA. High hopes.
Yeah. Yeah. If you have not checked.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. Oh man. $5 a can, like, ooh, that's a little expensive, but we will pay $5 a can if the juice is loose.
Hey, until you ran it out, made it before, I will. Let's get to it.
8% Juice is Loose by Transient Ales. I can't wait.
God.
First get cloudy, hazy. I can tell
super hazy.
Yeah, I can tell that it is dry hopped. Super light body, even though it is hazy. Orange, pineapple flavor come through. Is that it?
Yes.
And then
it's like pineapple mango. Okay, maybe not mango, banana. Like a banana pineapple.
Oh my gosh. Tangerine, banana, and pineapple. That is exactly what's coming through on this beer. Oh my gosh. And then at the end, even after those fruit flavors, it's an amazing dry hop flavor.
Yes. It's like a slight orange at the beginning. A citrusy, pineapple-y kind of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And then it like rounds itself into banana. And then resides and you get the hops.
No malt flavor.
God.
Easy drinking. All this tropical fruit flavor comes through and then ends in the tried and true, what we look for, dry hop flavor. No alcohol. It's an 8%. I mean, just on the cusp of what makes a double IPA. I can't think of one thing I would do differently.
Not a thing.
I've never tasted a double IPA that tastes like that.
No.
Let alone a dry hopped IPA that tastes, as good as that. Because there's tropical flavors that I'm getting that I don't get off dry hop flavor.
Never tasted in a beer.
You can pick out almost any tropical fruit and say that you taste that.
They
which is weird.
They picked all the fruits right near the beach.
And I hate to say it. I hit it with a conductor.
It makes you want to show the world.
Yeah, right, for real. People need to know that these options are out there.
Yeah, this is art.
Would I do anything different? Would I ask for anything different? Do I want to see anything else in this beer? I don't think so. I really don't think so.
No.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should hit them with a 5. For a double IPA.
For a double IPA, 5? I'll go there. I'll go to the loony bin with you, brother.
Transient Ales hit the very first consensual 5 out of 5 on Drinking Buddies. Perfect score.
Transient Ale.
Fourth and final beer. Brewery Vivant's Tree Bucket. Dry hop double IPA brewed with Mosaic, Amarillo, and Echinot hops. Don't know if I pronounced that last one right. Shout out to Horrocks. Trevor and I went to Detroit for Founders' Cellar Raid.
Yep.
And we stopped at the Lansing Horrocks, and amazing beer selection. Tree Bucket, Brewery Vivant, 9.5% dry hop double IPA.
The beginning taste of the banana is like mango.
You get banana out of it?
Yeah. It's resiny, and then it's like fruity, and then like the aftertaste is right back to kind of resiny.
Yeah. It is definitely a lot more orange. The malt bill is definitely darker, and I would argue it's even darker than the Hopslam. So I think this is the darkest body that we've had.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
The Hopslam was heavier. This is actually a little bit easier to drink, a little bit lighter.
Better tasting.
Better tasting with the dry hopped because we're picking up on some tropical mango, banana, slight grapefruit flavors coming out of this.
Yeah, slight. It's crazy the difference in flavor between all of them. Because none of them taste anything similar to the other. I say it hits the mouth a bit more crisp.
Later.
To where that one is kind of like, it's almost like smoothie-esque. It's a
super light. With the color that it's showing right now, you think that it would be a little bit heavier and bigger, but it is very, very light and crisp. You do get those kind of West Coast resiny hops, maybe a tiny bit piney with grapefruit, but it's mostly this mango, grapefruit. But no, I mean, actually, really off the nose, it is mango. Right.
You know what I mean?
And I think the fact that they had Mosaic, which is that very bright mango, pineapple-y flavor, hop, added with the Amarillo, which is grapefruit resiny flavor.
4.8.
You like it a lot. I'm happy.
Oh, no, it's just a beautiful.
Good. I'm glad you like it. Yeah. The Transient, we did rate it higher. But if you like double IPAs, if you're an IPA person, if you are a double IPA person, you would appreciate the color of this beer. You would appreciate the fact that it drinks a little bit heavier. You would appreciate that the resiny hops do come through a little bit, but at the same time, that dry hopped Mosaic gives it that citrusy, easy drinking flavor to it. And at the same time, it's crisp. It is the IPA person's beer. And for that...
Oh, yes, the people's IPA.
Because although the Transient was one of the best beers that I've ever had, and I'm going to say that right now.
Yeah.
But But this Tree Bucket by Brewery Vivant, this is the IPA lovers IPA. I will meet you with a 4.9. I will meet you with a 4.9. Bell's Hopslam. Tasted like a 2 Hardened, a little bit easier drinking, higher alcohol. The honey didn't come through. The shelf life is not, very long. 3 months of a shelf life. You got to drink it quick. I wasn't very impressed. It's an annual release. I didn't see the hype of it. If I see it in the tap room, yes, I will get it. Pigeon Hill's Renny Double IPA. Extremely crisp. Very light, very easy drinking. Not a lot of flavors came through, though. You could tell it was a West Coast IPA because the hops that they used were that kind of resiny, piney, kind of hop profile. Extremely crisp, but not everybody's double IPA that they were hoping for. Transient Ales, although personally I gave them a 5. I loved it. I could not add anything. I don't want anything taken away. I thought it was the perfect beer for me. Although this is the double IPA episode, I think Tree Bucket by Brewery Vivant kills it. It drinks like a double IPA. It has the color of a double IPA. It has the resiny, grapefruit, piney flavors on top of this dry hopped tropical fruit flavor. It's almost perfect.
The Hopslam by Bell's, awesome beer. It got rated within the mix bad, but it's still a good beer. The drinkability on the Pigeon Hill was way higher than the Hopslam.
Yeah.
Is really the only reason I had there. The Tree Bucket is kind of more at what I had anticipated for the episode.
Yeah.
As far as flavor profiles go, the Transient, it just didn't taste like a double IPA to me. However, that is borderline my favorite beer that I've ever tasted.
Made us forget. And I don't even want to say forget about Holmes.
It's not.
Holmes.
We love you, Holmes.
Holmes,
Please.
absolutely love you. Keep doing what you're doing. But Transient Ales, now you got a competitor. So
Yeah.
when we go to Transient, we're also going to go to Holmes, and we are picking up everything that you both have. You two, please keep up exactly what you're doing. And
you guys are both absolutely killing it.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we will see you next time. Brandon and Trevor, you drinking buddies, and have a good night. Thanks for tuning in to another episode. I keep on doing this.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks. I'll keep that up. It's your drinking buddies back with another episode of
Drinking Buddies.
Keeping it local with the first. Keeping it local with the first IPA here. Keeping it local. Keeping it local with this. Keeping it local with the first beer today. Pigeon Hill's double slut.
These would definitely need to go in the outtakes. His friend was an anteater. He wasn't. How was he an anteater? He had a flat face.
I don't make the rules. Do we have any water, babe? Here, actually, let's do this. We don't have any water, so we're going to do a little rinsey rinse with the BL. Open her up. Oh, man, I'm feeling it.
Yeah. Because I could not believe that when I went and spent $80 and got a box. That kid wasn't even full. Like a couple 4-packs, a 6-pack, and like some stragglers. I was like, you're telling me right now that's $80 for the beer? Oh, so we gotta stay there all day?
We gotta stay there all day. Oh no! We gotta stay there all day!
Just wait. Wait for the next release, boys!
Boss, yeah, no, I can't. They got 3 more beers released, and no, I'm not gonna make it in Monday.
I've never been. What the f did I get?
I gotta keep my eyes open so I don't look so drunk. Does this look natural? Do I look sober?
You guys get so hyped. It's so funny.
I don't think you understand. Like that. When you taste the best beer that you've ever had in your entire life, it does something to you.
Brings tears.
Right. I'm telling you right now. You think about that shit later on, you dream about it, like, Transient. Because it's like peanut butter and jelly.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
When you see Citra, you see Mosaic.
Yeah.
When you see Mosaic, you see Citra.
23rd. Sunday, May 23rd. Sunday, May 23rd. Sunday. We'll catch up. We'll take a few photos. We're gonna be trying flights.
We'll be doing pictures all day.
We're gonna be doing pictures. We're
It's
gonna
really
be.
great.
Oh my God! Signing titties. So we're gonna. Oh my God.
No.